Downtown Dayton has gotten a lot of improvements and some good economic news, but there is still a push for more jobs and more people in the downtown region. Dan Edwards is live with Mayor Gary Letizell this morning in an interview you're seeing only on 2.
Hey, good morning, Marcia. And yes, we're a bit more casual today. Usually we have the mayor in studio, but we thought we'd kind of get away from the norm, and we're down at Boston Stoker downtown here at Courthouse Square in a more casual setting for a that's kind of your style, right, Mayor?
Right, I'm kind of casual.
All right, very good. We got your coffee here, and we want to talk. We've got a lot to cover here. First off, I know you've got your bags packed, and you've got a big trip coming up internationally to kind of push Dayton out there internationally. Tell us about your Turkish trip coming up.
Yeah, there's a group of us going to Turkey. We're going to hit 3 cities, Bursa, Ankara, and Istanbul. We're going to be talking to political people, educational people, cultural people. We're trying, from my perspective as the mayor of the city of Dayton, we're looking at seeing if we can bring Turkish businesses here, because we have approximately 400 families that speak the language. And my mindset was that if we can bring 1 or 2 businesses here, then we break the language barrier. They can employ a bunch of our Hishka Turk community, and who are finding it difficult, some of them, because they don't speak English.
Sure.
And so it'll help get a bunch of them up and running and working. So it's a little speculative, but I think it's definitely a trip worthwhile.
Mayor Flauter, Mayor Cameron, also from Trotwood.
Yeah, Trotwood and Riverside mayors, and we've got a couple of economic development people.
And you're paying for this yourself.
Absolutely. Since it was speculative, I made the decision, as did all the mayors, that we would actually cover our expenses out of our own pocket. It was a $2,500 expense.
Well, I hope you're successful in your quest to make Dayton more of a world-class city. Tech Town, real quick, let's talk about that. A lot of folks say there's nothing happening over there. Can you address that?
I believe we announced a few weeks ago that Midmark was coming here from Versailles, that they want to set up their regional headquarters here because it's more centrally located. So and that would bring about 60 jobs there. So I mean that was good news. I think as we move forward, the economy's starting to move up. People are seeing it, and more businesses are looking at Dayton as an option. So, and some businesses are growing.
And you know, Dayton loves its music. We've got all kinds of festivals, from City Folk Festival, which we're a proud sponsor, Celtic Festival, World Affair, all the great bands that perform in all of the nightclubs here in town. And now the next big one, the concert for the revival of downtown Dayton. Music really seems to be hitting a good note here to revive downtown.
Right. People like to come out for music and bands playing and stuff. And I think that was a great opportunity in September for the Dayton Revival, because it was a gentleman who's taking his own risk to make something happen here, and that's actually what's happening. We've got more people, I would call them trailblazers, taking a step forward and trying something out on their own, and I really hope he's successful, because if he's successful this year, he'll do it every year, and it's a great attempt to make downtown Dayton a destination again.
Absolutely. Hats off to Matt Luongo, who's trying to spearhead that campaign to bring in Train, one of a major headliner, along with Springfield's very own Grammy winner John Legend.
Yeah, and we also have Guided by Voices, which is a Dayton band, right. So, I mean, I wish him all the luck in the world, and hope that's a success.
Well, can you hang on with us for a while?
Certainly can.
All right, we got some Boston Stoker coffee for you.
Okay, I love Boston Stoker. It's a Dayton original.
There you go. So we'll talk more with Mayor Gary Letizell here in just a couple minutes on 2 News Today. Stay with us.